Now then, welcome back to MinMax, episode number 15. Yes, it's quite a momentous occasion, as you can see by this very multicoloured Argentavis behind me. If we have a look around here now, we can see we have a level 100. Yes, we've actually finally hit 3 digits on mutations, so that is really, really cool. What does it sit at? Let's have a look. So we're 28 on stamina, 24 on weight, 21 melee, and 26 health. So yeah, pretty balanced with that. The Rexes over there are mutating away. What level are we on? 36 for those, so that's pretty cool. 22 melee, 13 health, which is very, very nice. And can I see the Dodie from here? Yep, 48. And that's all of it in weight. And the Ankylo is, can we get it? 46. And again, all in weight. And then I doubt I can see them from here. The Dodies are probably in the way. But the Thylers are a little bit unlucky. They're not really mutating very well. They are the worst out of the lot. But I've done some prep as well for what we're going to do today. That's why the RG is a little bit overweight. I will show you in a second. But yeah, we're only on 16. And I don't know. Why have you got a stamina mutation? What? I didn't mutate stamina, did I? Oh yeah, wait. Wait, yeah, I'm riding these guys. Yeah, of course I did. Silly me. Right. Oh, mini heart attack then. I thought I'd messed it up because I've been deleting the previous ones. I haven't been storing them. Because I haven't got an archive yet, obviously. So 18. We could hopefully find one in here. Let's have a look. 18. Just a female. Damn it. That would have been lovely. A melee mutation, but never mind. So leave them breeding up and I'll show you what I've got in the RG now. We have a crafting station just to dump everything in, and we have some basic metal foundations. So we're going to go over to the location that we were talking about in the previous episode, just down this way. And I'm currently experiencing mega dry mouth, so talking is rather difficult for me today, but I'm trying my best. Yeah, I don't get what's going on with the gamma as well. It just seems to spike up and go really, really bright. I think I need to adjust some of those settings. Let me know if it is a little bit too glary for you guys. Also, the Easter event, I've disabled that now. So we no longer have bunny dodos or anything like that. And obviously I've got rid of the silly bunny costume. I think one episode in that thing is more than enough. Yeah. So the tech creature thing, I want it over here somewhere. Now there is like natural paths on the floor that you can kind of see. And I'd like it to tie up with that. So this seems to be like the edge of one here. Like this section here. You see how it's a bit discoloured all the way up there? I wouldn't mind this being like the entrance way. Ah, what are you doing? Yeah, also we've still got some of the dinos around are in Easter colours, but never mind. Right, so we want this to be the back end of it here, but it don't need to be super, super massive. Or do I put it over this way and just start it here? Here might be better. Yeah, because that's where that divot is. Yeah, we'll start here. Okay, so I'll clear out the area and whatnot, and I'll bring you guys back when I've kind of got a little bit of something down. Right, so I'm trying to envision a shape with this area, and you can kind of see a sort of like end of a hexagon here. If you call like where I'm stood here one edge, then it goes off on a diagonal that way, and then you can see it go off onto that ridge that way. You see what I mean? Kinda. Yeah. I think if I work the width of that and then go in and then build a circle from there, I think that should work out, hopefully. So let's try it. I can always pick it back up if I'm not happy with it, so it's fine, isn't it? So let's go into K mode, and that needs to jimmy to the left a bit, like that. Bit more. Touch more. About there. Yeah, that seems appropriate-ish. So we want it coming off of here like there. And then we want it tying in with that there. So probably... what's that going to do on ground clearance though? Ooh. There. I think that's it. I think that's the first one. Okay, so how many wide do we want to go really? 2, 3, 4, 5? No, we could do with it being even. We could do with it being even because then we can put a gateway on opposed to a door. So we do that and then... Oh. Chucking them in the floor. Don't really want them in the floor. Yeah, if we go this way, so what's that? That's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And that should be right. Let's have a look. Let's pull it out. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's try that. Okay, I'll fill in the rest of this and we'll see the perimeter of what we're working with. Okay, so that's the sort of size for the chamber, which I think looks all right. I've filled in this section here with some extra foundations because that was exposed. But yeah, it'll just be run the internals in now. That divot shouldn't be a problem, really, I hope, because the ground clearance over this side is very, very minimal. So I did gauge that quite well, actually. I'm quite proud of that. But yeah, we want, what, maybe the doorway on this face here. Yeah, the doorway on this face here. And then, as we can see, there is like a little bit of a sort of natural path looking thing that goes that way and joins up. And in time, when it becomes more of a decoration show instead of a breeding up dinosaurs show, yeah, it's just future planning with it, future planning. So, right, I'll get rest of this filled in and we'll start getting some gubbins in. Again, I can't talk today. My mouth is just not working. Really not working. But yeah, this Therizino here is the one with the weight on it, so I'm hoping that this one will be okay in order to do the job for now. I would like to get some more, but I've been looking for hours and hours and days trying to find the one with the 0 whatever it was, or it's stamina or food or something that we needed. Yeah, this one's got 1 movement. With 0 movement, 0 weight. Honestly, I don't even remember at this point. But I've got the other ones over at the base, so we might look into that later on this episode if I get chance. And now then, do I really even need to bother with beaver dams anymore? Will me building here affect this spawn? Well, there's one there anyway, and a turtle. What level are you? Keep still for me. 20, right. And you are also 20. Wow. Okay, right, anyway, I'll get to it. And we'll get this thing set up and hopefully infinite metal. Haha. Oof. Well, that's pretty close because I've got 2 squares and 7 triangles left. Oh no. I think I severely underestimated that one. I've definitely got no more in here. Oh no. Right. Well, that's pretty lucky. Do have ramps and whatnot, but I do want an entranceway. I want an entranceway. So, was it this one that I was going to go for? It wasn't that one, was it? No, it was this one. Right. So, I'll mark that off with that so I know that that's my entranceway. So, what I'm going to have to do now is get some extra bits and bobs. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more ramps and some walls. I don't really want the external walls to be glass, but I would like the internals to be glass because I want them like to be up in the sky and then the eggs fall down into this bit here. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe to this like circumference all the way around like that. That should be enough room. If not, I can bring it out 1 more and do it that way. and then have that Therizino in here killing them all. And then I'll want a couple of furnaces dotted around. Depending on how efficient it is, I might have to increase the number of furnaces, but I'm also going to need a lot of storage for oil and electronics, and I'm also going to need a couple of grills, I think, because there's no point in the prime going to waste. Or I can leave it to spoil. Either way, it's ticking a lot of boxes. So you can come with me, and what I'm going to do is try and get all of this in here onto you. No, okay. Pick you up, and we're just going to bob this in the center just for now, so it's kind of in a space that I know I am not going to be building on, and it just makes everything a lot more accessible. Right, so where's that bag? There we go. And you in there. Then Therizino, and you in there. Easy peasy. Okay, so metal and crystal. I'll be back soon. Argy. Argy. Acha! And, in fact, to be safe, we'll put you away. Yeah. Okay, crystal farming time. Okay, I think that's the glass work done. Yeah, I kind of like it like this. I've extended this front slightly, put some ramps on and some nice windows so you can see inside before you get here. Then, just like a circle of them, all the way around and whatnot. And as I progress, I'm going to taper the building in and whatnot, and then it's going to have a sort of big funnel bit that takes it all into there, and I'm dying of thirst. There we go. Right. So, yeah. The only problem is that I made it an even number, didn't I? So I could align the gate on the front of the building. So because of that, I've had to step that back because I think that other circle would be too small. And if I pull it all the way to here, where I am now, I think that's going to be too big. I think. But we can always make some more. I've still got 5 more walls, and yeah, it's just a volcano trip basically to make a few more because I've still got some metals over at the other base and back at the main base as well. So yeah, metal walls, maybe some decorative bits and a furnace in here, and we should be pretty good. Also, I've done some plumbing, but I don't know whether or not to have a separate generator over here. I think I might do. It'll probably be a lot easier. But I am going to need a trough and also maybe some berries growing over here to make life easier, because then I can just pull into the trough from the berries that are specifically here. So that'll be a good shout. But yeah, it's coming on. Just need to fathom how I'm going to build up and how I'm going to position them so they all fall in there nicely. So yeah. Right, well, just about to head over to the Tech Dino bit, but I want to show you my new RG. And apologies for the noisy parrot in the background. I'm trying to wait for a break where he's not going to start making silly noises, but it doesn't look as if that's going to happen, so I do apologise if he makes a racket during this. But yeah, this is the new guy. I kind of like the colour combination with the purple and the blue. I think it looks really well, but it needs other mutation colours on it. And also down here, I've finally done this section. So that's all done and whatnot. So hopefully I'll be able to tie all this lot together and get it all blocked up and whatnot and looking really, really nice. So let's have a look in the RG and see all the bits and bobs I've got. So I've got a few hitching posts. I've got one forge to get things going. Got a fridge for the meats. 2 vaults, 1 for oil, 1 for electronic, and then the rest of the building stuff, and a grill to cook, obviously, and air cons, so eggs hatch. And again, with the parrot, sorry. He's only here temporarily, but yeah, Argy's a little bit overweight, so I'm going to have to get it to follow me over there. I'm going to have to go on foot. So, back in a sec. Okay, so I've underestimated the amount of walls I'm going to need, so we are a little bit lacking on them and whatnot. Also, I need to run electrics all the way through the thing, etc. on the ground level. But yeah, this is how it's coming on. I don't think it looks too bad. The feeding trough, I don't know whether or not I'm going to keep it there. I kind of just slammed it there so it can access everything. But I might actually put it, say, here or something. But I'd like it near this plant because I've got meadows going to be growing here, so that will feed everything that's going to be up there. So the problem now is, how am I going to mount everything together so all the eggs will fall into that section, and then also I need to have males pretty close by to them as well. Yeah, I'm thinking of just like maybe stacking 2 or 3 donut sort of shapes high and see how we go with that. But yeah, this is going to be an awkward one, definitely. Okay, well, this all works, but everything keeps getting stuck in the walls, and occasionally the Therizino doesn't want to do anything, which is strange. So I'm going to have to rearrange everything, I think. I do have another idea of what I'm going to do, but I don't know whether or not it's going to work. So I'll do it now and see where we stand and see what happens. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully. There we go. That's better. Yeah, just funneling them all into the center like that. I've got Parasaur levitating on a platform because they kept getting caught on that platform. But that should be it now. Should be able to fill the rest of these ramps with other females, and everything should be rocking and rolling now, which is great stuff. What do I have leftover materials then? A couple of ceilings. Rightio. Yeah, so that's that then. Right. Job done. So, already got all that, and I've already took a load back to the other base. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this. I need to get back on the ball and start hunting Therazinos because we need them for bossing as well. And I'm going to have to start going into the snowy area and get the Uteranuses and Daedons as well. So that might be next episode, or we could start construction on some other stuff, since though we have metals coming in. But see how we go. Did you even harvest anything from that? No, you didn't. Didn't think so. It's not a 100% accurate thing, is it? But yeah, well, I suppose I could just wait for it to fill up and then kill them myself. Whichever. Either way, that's going to be it for me for this episode. Thank you again for watching, and yeah, don't forget to take care of yourselves. I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.